Next up at UFC Vegas 88, we have Josiane Nunes taking on Chelsea Chandler. Josiane Nunes is 10-1 overall, 5-0.
I think it's
in
her
riding a 9-fight. I didn't know how angry I wanted to be, so then I just bailed on it and woosah. She is 10-1 overall, 5-0 in her last 5. She's riding a 9-fight win streak. She's taking on Chelsea Chandler, 5-2 overall, 4-1 in her last 5, coming off the runaway loss to Norma Dumont.
Nice play on words there.
Yeah, you like that? Runaway loss because she ran away. I mean, everybody, Angel's
is
got
that
a
one
script,
of those
Angel's
things
got a
that
script. It's my script.
I know that, but as like in the middle of the night, you went, oh, and then you wrote it down so you could say it in your whatever. You know how many times I've done that for Lock of the Week videos, by the way? Literally. I don't think you guys understand how much I think about these Lock of the Week videos. I'll just think, and then it'll be like 1 in the morning. I'll go, oh, and I'll get out my phone. I have a note page on my phone that I'll just start writing stuff down, ideas and shit. So I got something for this week.
Like a stand-up comedian. That's what they do. Anyway.
Thank you.
Josiane is taking on Chelsea Chandler, 5-2 overall, 4-1 in her last 5. She's coming off that runaway loss to Norma Dumont. Josiane Nunes is a striker. She has what seems like crazy power. She throws very, very hard. Not a great grappler, but her striking is solid and it is busy. She likes to come forward with heavy leg kicks and then bomb away with big overhand lefts. She is compact, but does not have issues dealing with range, even when she is almost always the shorter fighter. She hits very hard, but she is wild. She can be easily out-techniqued. She's coming off that decision win over a 40-year-old Zara Farn, where she showed that she can take a punch. She's taking on Chelsea Chandler. She is very big, powerful, and well-rounded. She likes to come forward throwing bombs herself, and then she'll push you against the cage and try to work in some takedowns. She's incredibly strong, and she uses that strength to rip you to the ground. She's not incredibly fast. She's not incredibly athletic, but she's tough, powerful, and never stops moving forward, except for her last fight where she literally ran as fast as she could in the opposite direction when Norma Dumont cracked her early. And I get it. Chelsea Chandler embarrassed herself in her last fight. She turned herself into a meme. She ran away after talking shit at the weigh-ins. Like, it was a bad look. But that's not an accurate depiction of her fighting abilities. That was just what happened in that moment, and she was in survival mode. CJ Vergara is now 2 fights in the octagon where he ran away. 2 different fights, he literally ran away, and nobody cares. Chelsea Chandler ran away. Everybody cared. Like, she was a literal meme for about 2 weeks. I personally think Chelsea is very tough. She's a solid striker. She's going to be an actual giant in this fight, and I think she wins this fight. I would argue that Josiane Nunes looked worse in her win over a 40-year-old than Chelsea Chandler did in her loss against Norma Dumont. She lost against a top 5 fighter. Fine. Josiane Nunes barely beat a 40-year-old on a retirement fight where she was brought in to win. And my notes on Josiane Nunes, anytime I'm able to watch all the fights live, this same spreadsheet I'm looking at here with my notes, I have notes from the previous fight. My notes for Josiane Nunes' last fight were not a finisher. Don't let the record fool you. Mm-hmm. What do you think, Jakey boy?
Do you think you're a good wrestler?
I do, yes.
Do you think you have decent takedowns?
I have excellent takedowns, yes.
Singles, doubles, pretty much the whole arsenal of what you would want to see in a wrestler?
Yeah, I don't shoot lots of doubles, and if I'm shooting singles, they're low, maybe ankle picks.
Uchimatos. You got a lot
plenty of those. Plenty of throws, plenty of big boy, fat guy stuff, yeah.
If I were to put a bowling ball on a gym mat, do you think you could take that bowling ball down?
Yes.
The answer is no, because the bowling ball. The answer is no, because the bowling ball is technically kind of already down. So you can't, as good as you are, you can't really take down a fucking bowling ball. It's a fucking bowling ball. You can grab it, you can kind of push it around, but you can't take down a bowling ball. Let me introduce you to the bowling ball of the bantamweight division and Josiane Nunes. She is a fucking tank. She is a short bowling ball girl, and she swings that right hand, and she swings it with passion and intensity, and if she hits Chelsea Chandler, she's going to hurt her, and she's going to put this girl out. People are like betting Chelsea Chandler.
She's not going to put her out, dude. Get out of here. She couldn't put out a 40-year-old. She's putting out Chelsea Chandler.
Her out cold.
I'll bet that. I'll bet that.
Fucking
I will
cold.
bet that.
People are talking about Chelsea Chandler like, oh, she's big, and that's why she's going to win. She's big, and she's going to get takedowns because she's big. Every single girl that Nunes has fought is bigger than her. She's fucking tiny. She's teeny tiny, but she's got a fucking cannon of a right hand. And what she proved in her last fight versus 6'7", whatever her name is that she can hang in there. Then even when she's not getting those early finishes, even when she's not landing, she can hang tough and win decisions as well. She's not a quitter. She's not a pussy. She's going to swang and bang. She's going to connect on Chelsea. She's going to hurt her, and she's going to TKO her. My girl, Josiane Nunes, is coming back with a vengeance and going to take over the bantamweight division. Everybody better watch out. You better watch out.
Dude,
Raquel Pennington.
You didn't think she sucked in her last fight? This is a crazy breakdown, dude.
That's Raquel Pennington. She's sitting there. She's seeing the water shaking. Dum, dum. Who's coming for the belt? Who's coming for the belt? Dum, dum. It's fucking Josiane Nunes coming for that bantamweight belt, baby.
No, that's a terrible breakdown, dude. Legit, a terrible breakdown. I can understand if you want to be on the Josiane side and she hits hard.
Josiane.
And the bowling ball analogy, fine. That's fine. But pretending that she's good and a finisher is crazy. She's not a finisher. She's not very good. She just bombs.
Can't wait for this.
She just bombs. I'll bet this one. Throw another $100 on Bet Openly. I'll bet this one too. Fuck it.
Okay. I mean, I hate the. Now only one of the kids can go to college, but
you also insisted.
The only one was probably going anywhere.
you probably which one, Jacob? Which one of my kids would go to college and which one won't, and why? No, I'd like to hear it. Which one?
I think it's
no.
There was one
because the one that you think is stupid is very coordinated.
Well,
and we'll go
one
for
that was just standing on the couch going.
That's not true. That's not true.
I'm just like, I'm trying to what, like doing the haka or whatever it's fucking called. I think that one is gonna struggle.
Anybody watching this, that's just not true. They're both very sweet, smart girls that are advanced for their age.
I'm putting 150 on. Is that okay? Cost you 122.
My problem is you were insisting. No, 100. My problem is you were insisting that Josiane wins by finish. You were insisting on it.
I'll just take money line instead. I mean, it's better for you. Otherwise, you're going to give me like plus 700 odds, Angelo. This is a better bet for you.
What's Josiane Nunes by finish?
Why are you trying to get better odds for me? I'm just betting money line.
Because I don't think she wins by finish. Come on.
195 by TKO KO.
Minus? No, plus?
Plus 195. People think it. I'm not the only one.
Oh, shit, plus 195. Doesn't, I mean, 2-1. I don't think she wins by finish. No, I'll do the money line. $100 money line.
You guys, you thought that shit was gonna be plus 600 or something. You thought you guys scared as shit. You're like plus 195. Oh shit.
Well, it's just not worth it at that point. I'll take the insurance anyway. $8,400 in DraftKings. I'm sure you're gonna spend that money. You think she wins by finish? $7,800 for Chelsea Chandler. I got to look at what she scores. Obviously, her last fight she didn't score particularly well, but I'll take a look at what she scores. She may be worth it. I do think she wins this fight, and I do think size matters. I agree with you.
It's not surprising.
Yeah, usually people with the large one think size matters. You dumbass. WeWantPicks.com. Click Become a Member. It's only $10 a month. You're going to unlock anything you have ever wanted or needed heading into a fight week. We do have a couple of, not necessarily super chats, but things that happen. Reese McCullough celebrating his 7th month of membership. Warwick Davis is Josiane's father. Who's Warwick Davis? Oh, is that the fucking... Hold on. Is he the dude from Willow?
Like the stream.
He is the dude from Willow. Yes. Well done. Well done. And then a $10 super chat from Brian Fisher. Glad to be a new member since yesterday. Brian, very welcome. We appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat as well. And you will get 4 weeks of membership with that. Welcome to the show. Before you go, let me give you $50. Anybody who goes to wewantpicks.com/bets and signs up with any one of our affiliate partners gets $50 as a thank you. Use the link, sign up, make a deposit. We send you $50 as a thank you.